Rockers in Recovery Media is dedicated to carrying the message of addiction recovery through music, news, events, and festivals taking place within and not limited to the clean and sober community. Rockers in Recovery Radio is based on opinion only and is not meant to treat or diagnose any health or mental health issue of any kind. If you feel you need help for any health-related issues, please contact a physician or mental health professional. The opinions expressed by our guests are not necessarily those of Rockers in Recovery.
Hey, good morning. John Hollis with Waking Up Blessed. I am your host for this morning, and this show is live Monday through Friday from 9 to 9:30 a.m. The goal is to start the day with some inspiration and hope, using some, thoughts for the day, health and wellness interviews, guest stories, experience, strength, and hope. This show is part of the Rockers in Recovery Radio Network, which can be found at rockersinrecovery.com. You can click on all of the different navigation buttons up top that are really cool, bring you to the media partners and other folks. You can also read all the blogs right on the home page and the different shows that we're doing and all of that. You can also go to Rockers in Recovery at Facebook. Each show, Monday through Friday, is pinned to the top of the page at Rockers in Recovery on Facebook. You can check out the shows just by going there. Each morning, 9 a.m. Of course, we do this through sponsorship, and this morning's sponsor is SoberMap. SoberMap app it can be found at the App Store and Google Play, and you can download it to your phone and have immediate access to 12-step meetings in your area and also other recovery-related information. And we want to thank SoberMap for sponsoring the show this morning. Also, want to read something for the day. It's kind of a cool thing. And through failure, we learn a lesson in humility, which is probably needed, painful though it is. Bill Wilson, and I love this. I love this quote from Bill Wilson because something you go through a lot of trials and tribulations and ups and downs, and we're going through them right now here on the home front. And I was at a meeting last night, and went to a meeting, and sharing, just the fear and the anxiety of things that we're going through here on the home front, and have Lori going through what she's going through right now. We got a biopsy on Friday with her, and the anxiety level and the fear, and just putting it in God's hands and letting God, take it. But I got to tell you, I definitely needed last night's meeting. I, was finding myself getting a little angry and a little short-tempered and a little short with everybody around me. And when I start doing things like that, it's normally that, I'm in fear. And, I was able to go there and share, hey, listen, I'm in fear. I can't control an outcome here. That's always the case, fear and anxiety and all those things you go through, especially with health-related stuff. And I understand today that it's okay to be, scared of situations, but I don't have to let the fear drive me. Fear and resentment and all of those things are, as they say, the fabric that, makes up not a good ending. And I'm just blessed to be alive this morning and blessed to be here with you on Waking Up Blessed. We have our buddy Sam that's going to be coming on here shortly, and Sam is a great guy, and he has a great message. He just came back from Haiti and spent several days there working with an orphanage, him and Lyle, our buddy Lyle, who's been on the show before. So we're going to find out, about that. We're going to find out what it is, to give back, because I believe that, like, when I'm in a situation that I'm in right now on the home front, that, when I go out and I share it with others and I pray about it and I let it go, immediately start working with other people and helping other people. And it gets me out of that fear, gets me out of that anxiety, and continues to move me forward in what God's purpose is for me today. And, the good news is guys like Sam and Lyle are beacons in my life. They get to be able to show me, what it is to get back into, not just making it about themselves. And that's a cool part about recovery. We get to watch other people walk their walk, and we will definitely be looking to talk about the importance of helping others and what waking up blessed means to Sam. So we're waiting for him to call in now. And in the meantime, we have some great stuff coming up, and I wanted to talk to you about that. The 88th Leesburg Retreat. This is going to be a really cool thing. I've been to it before. I think that if you have an opportunity and you can get away for the weekends, I'm actually going to be there. It's the 88th Leesburg Retreat, Came to Believe Spiritual Awakening Retreat, May 18th to the 20th, 2018. And you get there Friday evening through Sunday afternoon, and it's at the Life Enrichment Center in Leesburg, Florida. You can check it out by going to cametobelieve.org/Leesburg, Florida. Check that out, please. I think if you're somebody that's in the 12-step program, or you're somebody that's seeking recovery, this could give you an answer. I know that for me, it helped me to, in early recovery, to go through the steps the way the original members went through the steps back in the day. So more will be revealed on that, and we'll keep you updated. But they got some great speakers, great food. There's housing right there. It's really a cool place. So we're definitely looking forward to being a part of that retreat and being there and hanging out and just feeling good about where we're at today and being able to connect spiritually and put down all the cell phones and all the stuff and that keeps your mind rattling every day, and just be at one, just be, and Came to Believe, just be. It's kind of a cool process over there. We also want to talk to you about Paul Wilson. Paul Wilson has World Sobriety Day. That's going to be coming up here shortly. And we look forward to being a part of that. That's going to be September 15th, and it's going to be held in Pompano Beach. If you would like to be a part of that and have an event, what he's looking to do is have an event, in every area he can. You know what I mean? It's kind of a cool thing. He is putting together this whole thing for everybody to collaborate across the country. So it's going to be really, really cool. We're looking forward to being a part of it's World Sober Music Day. So check that out at Facebook. And let's bring our buddy Sam on. Sam, good morning, and welcome to Waking Up Blessed of Rockers in Recovery.
Hey,
how was your trip? Yeah, man. How was your trip, brother? Tell us.
Very nice. We had a great time.
Did you, one of the themes of Waking Up Blessed and, being a part of the recovery process, I get to wake up blessed every morning. If I wake up, I'm blessed. But it's more important than that is, what does that mean to me as I'm going through my day? If I'm waking up and I understand that I'm waking up and I'm blessed, what does that carry through the rest of the day? What does waking up blessed mean to Sam? Let us know.
Oh, that's a good question. I would say that, it's a multifaceted answer. To me, waking up blessed is waking up sober, first of all, because for a long time in my life, I woke up sick as a dog, just wishing to, not make it another day unless I found my drug of choice. So that's probably one of the things I'm very, very grateful for. But also, to wake up and have loved ones around you, family and friends that you're close with, that you care about you. It's very important to me. Waking up knowing that, you're doing the right thing and that you're helping out other people in all areas of life, I believe is very important. And also, waking up with a higher power and having, a higher power there to wake up to and have a relationship with, and, be able to wake up and have a little morning chat with is another reason. I feel very blessed to wake up.
Do you is there a process that you go through in the morning? I mean, I wake up and I start to read my literature. I have a cup of coffee. I get kind of planted for the day. What does your day start out like?
Well, actually over the last year I've stopped caffeine, so no coffee for me, but I usually have tea. But I wake up. I have saved in my phone page 86 from the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous, and in page 86 there's two paragraphs. One is when we retire at night. One is when we arise, and I read the when we arise. And it's basically kind of setting your mind and setting yourself up for a positive, successful day. And in reading that every day, it kind of keeps me on point. And I usually say prayers. I usually do a little 5 to 10 minute meditation just to kind of get my thoughts straight and get everything in place. And then I've been, over the last month, trying to really eat healthy. So I've been making these really powerful, organic smoothies every morning. And then I head off to work.
Very cool. And do you find through the day, I mean, listen, we all go through the ups and downs and the insanity of our lives every day, good times and in bad. When you find that you're in the rough parts of your day, how do you handle it?
Pause. Always pause. Just taking a deep breath and kind of pressing the reset button. So I'll try to get alone somewhere, whether that's in my car, in my office, take a walk outside, but just to get the one, in peace. And, I'll just ask God to help me just restart my day and refresh and keep my thoughts positive and keep my thoughts away from self-seeking motives and keep my thoughts on others. And it works. It really, really does.
Sam, one of our things on the show here each morning is like a thought for the day or a message for the day. Today is through failure, we learn a lesson in humility, which is probably needed, painful though it is. And the quote's by Bill Wilson. There's people out there that fail in the process of recovery, and they think it's failure. They feel like failures. What could you say to somebody that, that lesson that is learned, as painful as it may be, they can still, have a life. They don't have to let that hang on them like a rock. What would you say that, to that person that's out there right now feeling that?
Well, failure is a good thing in some cases, kind of depending how you use it. I failed many times when I was first trying to get sober, to points where I was so desperate that I didn't think that I was ever going to be able to get sober. I failed. I ended up homeless on the streets of Broward County, at Broward County Homeless Shelter. And, I'm really, really grateful today that happened. It brought me to a place where I was forced to change, and it brought me to my knees and created humility for me, and that's what I needed. So I just used all of those failures as lessons on what to do and what not to do. I learned, don't get in a relationship in early recovery. That's why I failed one time. I learned, don't do all these little over-the-shelf drugs that you can get at these head shops like this Kava and Kratom and stuff like that. I tried that one time. Then I tried, overutilizing my medication that was prescribed to me because, in my head, if it's prescribed, then, I can take 10 of them. So I failed that way. I failed, because I tried to get sober for someone else. I failed because I got sober, but, I just wanted to, go to the gym and work on my physical appearance and never did any work on the inside. So I tried every which way and failed. And it kind of all taught me on, what to do and what not to do. And, I'm very grateful for that. But, I've also, even since I've been sober, I failed at a lot of things in life. I've failed in business. I've failed relationships. So, I've continued to fail. And I tell my employees that all the time. I tell them, fail, 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 fail. Because the more you fail, the closer you are to succeeding. And through failure, you're going to learn. And, I enjoy failure today almost. When I do something and it doesn't pan out the way I expected, or I fail at it, I take it and I learn a lesson from it and then try to recap that and keep going and go to the next thing.
Beautiful message. The thing that we look at, as failure also becomes our strength. It becomes the bedrock and the foundation of the purpose that we get to move forward in life. And I had a guy named Bruce R. tell me that a long, long time ago, and I've held it ever since. So, well, in closing, I wanted to talk about, and I think it's really important, that as a recovering community, we all help each other, and there's help for the newcomer and all of that. But to step outside of that and to help your community, or to step outside of that and go to Haiti and help people get a new water system or get, the things that they need, why would you do something like that to be able to enhance somebody else's life? Do you feel that is something that you need to do for your recovery, not just in the recovery community, but the community as a whole? I think we lost Sam. So, hey, listen, welcome to Live Radio. It's always a good thing. One of the things that Sam, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, it cut off. It actually hung up, and then I called back mid-question. Can you rephrase that question for me one more time?
Yeah, no problem. One of the things that I was asking is, it's really easy for us to work in a recovery community and help the recovery community. But when we step outside of that, how important is it for you to help the community as a whole? You just came back from Haiti. You went there on a mission. You went there to help people. Why is that important to you?
Okay. So, in getting sober, the 12-step says to provide service to others and be useful to others. And throughout our literature, it talks many times about being useful to others and helping others. And the key is helping others. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, I have messed up this recovery thing so many times, and I have even sober messed it up. I've gone, times where I've gone multiple weeks without going to a meeting. I've forgotten to pray. Sometimes I've forgotten to do it all. But the one thing that I've never forgotten since I've had 6 months sober, I've never not had a sponsee. So I've always had someone there that I'm helping at all times. And it says in the beginning of the big book, when it talks about, step 12, it states that nothing will ensure our sobriety more than intensive work with other alcoholics. So, I took that and I really embraced that, and have decided, as time has gone on, that I want to expand that. I've done some efforts here in the United States as well. So I have done a lot of things here in the United States, helping the homeless and other projects, just helping people in general, not just people in recovery, but, overall helping people. But about 2 years ago, Mr. Lyle Freed invited me down to Haiti. I was actually over in the Dominican on vacation, and he said, you should come to the other side of the island and really understand it. And I was like, all right, let's go. So, I went, and it was just so life-changing to me, and I got so much out of it that I really decided to embrace it and kind of take everything in that I experienced there and say, I don't want this just to be a one-time thing. I'm going to keep coming back, and I bonded with so many people that I decided, I was going to make it a mission to continue to help the kids at the orphanage down there and continue to come down there and just help the community as a whole and bring joy to them. So, I've done, and we're continuing to learn more and do more. A lot of people will say to me sometimes, you're just helping, one small little orphanage in a country of 20 million people. How does that even make a difference? And the quote that someone shared with me was that even a small match in a place of total darkness leaves a blinding light. And that seems definitely true in this situation. So, I'm going to continue to do it and continue to go down there and continue to help those kids out.
Beautiful. Beautiful message this morning. Thank you so much, Sam. I know you just got back last night, and you got, I'm sure, a full schedule ahead of you, buddy. So,
Yes, it's time to get back to work and continue the efforts.
Well, listen, God bless you. Thank you for being on Waking Up Blessed, and we will definitely be talking to you soon, and I look forward to hearing more great stuff about Haiti and, of course, your message of hope. You can check out Sam at Amethyst Recovery Center. He is part of Amethyst Recovery. And can you give your website in case somebody wants to contact you?
Yeah, it's www.amethystrecovery.org. And, John, if you could also post the link site for Haiti, we're really trying hard to raise some funds, and it's such a minimal thing. If you can donate $5 a month, $10 a month, anything at all, like Lyle would say, skip Starbucks, every other week, donate $10 a month. You're basically feeding a kid for an entire month for $10. So something that, we buy a coffee with, actually can save someone's life. And we're trying really hard to continue to raise funds and continue to be able to budget to bring some new stuff to them. So if you could share that link, I would greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, I will make sure that I get it right now and put it on the post that's up, and that should be at your profile too. People can click on it there.
Yes, it is.
They can click on.
And unlike a lot of places that you try to donate to, this one, 100% of every dollar you donate goes right to the kids. Lyle actually pays all the processing fees himself out of his own pocket. So every dollar you send gets right down to Mount Sinai, which is the orphanage in Haiti that we support. And, it really can save a life.
I love it, man. Matter of fact, I will make sure that I reach out to Lyle this morning and get the link, and we'll put it on this and all of the future stuff. We'll be also streaming this show this morning live, so we'll make sure we have it there too. So streaming it on Facebook, you'll be able to watch it, the radio show this morning too. You're listening live on Rockers in Recovery or at Blog Talk Radio. We want to thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks, Sam, for being a guest this morning. And we look forward to being back on the air tomorrow with Waking Up Blessed. Sam, thanks for being on the show. We'll get all that information out for you. We love you, brother.
Cool. Thank you, John. God bless. Bye.
All right, guys. There you go. Waking Up Blessed. And our buddy Sam, just coming back from helping people in Haiti. I want to thank him for being on the air with us this morning. And we also want to thank our sponsor for the day, SoberMap app. SoberMap is a place you can go on the app at the App Store or Google Play, and you can find out local 12-step meetings. You can also find out other recovery-related information there, too. And we are going to put up a link on this broadcast. If you can, please donate to the fund for Haiti to help support the orphanage down there. We'll get that information up and out. And in the meantime, we ask you to stay blessed through the day, and most importantly, tune back in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. to 9:30. And, of course, you're part of Waking Up Blessed. I'm John Hollis, host for the show. Thank you for tuning in. Check us out at rockersinrecovery.com. And here we go. Music for the day, Stacey Hampton, and Road to Recovery. We appreciate everybody tuning in.
Rockers in Recovery Radio is based on opinion only and is not meant to treat or diagnose any health or mental health issue of any kind. If you feel you need help for any health-related issues, please contact a physician or mental health professional. The opinions expressed by our guests are not necessarily those of Rockers in Recovery.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.